Dr. Rick Goodman, leadership and employee engagement expert and author of the book, The Solutions-Oriented Leader. Today I'd like to share with you some subtle signs of a weak company culture. Quite often, if we look close enough, the telltale signs of a weak company culture are there for everyone to see. Sometimes when your company culture is in jeopardy, it's pretty obvious. Maybe you have employees that are leaving in droves, or maybe you have a morale problem that is palpable. But in other instances, the signs of trouble may be more subtle. You may not even recognize them until it's too late. So let me share with you a few examples of how a weak company culture can cause you problems. Number one, nobody ever talks about improvement or growth. You've probably heard the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's some truth to that, yet I'd always say there's something dangerous about a company that's content with business as usual. If there is no talk whatsoever of growth, innovation, or process improvement, that ultimately points back to a very stagnant culture. Number two, you have employees who never speak up because they're too afraid. When's the last time you had employees come to you with ideas, feedback, or even constructive criticism? If your employees never speak up, perhaps it's because they're afraid you won't like it and will retaliate. That's not the kind of culture that you want to have. Number three, collaborations are very siloed. Having zero collaboration in your company is a very obvious problem. A subtle one is having collaborations that only happen within teams or divisions. What you really want is people working together across departments, cross-functional teams. That's the sign of a truly collaborative culture. Number four, nobody ever takes risks. In a healthy company culture, employees feel free to fail, to take big swings if it ends up going south. If you have employees who dutifully do their work but never color outside the lines, that may point to some type of cultural issues. And number five, your instinct tells you that there's something wrong. Finally, just listen to your gut. I call it Jiminy Cricket. Do you feel there's a problem with your company culture? If so, it may be your subconscious mind trying to tell you something. Listen and spend some time thinking about what might be wrong. These are just a few examples of how company cultures can have subtle signs of weakness. But the good news is all of them are fixable. The next time you feel like your company culture comes up short, reach out to me and maybe I have some possible fixes for you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short lesson. Please subscribe to our channel if you learned something. Please like the video, and remember, sharing is caring. So thank you very much for tuning in, and always remember, we get paid for solutions and results, so keep making it happen. To learn more about solutions-oriented leadership, please visit our website at rickgoodman.com. Or feel free to email me at info@rickgoodman.com, and please subscribe to the Solutions-Oriented Leader on iTunes or your favorite podcast app to get your weekly episodes automatically.